showing the Arduino initial prototype. So it is armed with an IR sensor. And as you can see, if I press this button, nothing happens. So what's supposed to happen is you can arm it with this IR sensor, and this will be on a chair leg. This is a pneumatic piston, which is hooked up to this solenoid and manifold. And this part right here is what's hooked up to the air. And so you can arm it, and then this will be a limit switch. So you can detect when someone's like sat down on the chair or not. Right now we just have it as a button because we don't have the limit switch in yet. So that's basically it, and this is just a transistor MOSFET to control everything. And so right now it's unarmed, as you can see, the button doesn't do anything. Then if we press the power button, now when I press the button, you'll hear the solenoid click. Hear that click? That's the solenoid clicking. We don't have it hooked up to air right now, but I have a video of it hooked up to air and working. So everything works. We just have to replace this with the limit switch. The solenoid works. This works. We have a video of that. And I'll let Alex talk about what we need to do next in order to get it ready.
Hi, my name is Alex Spiegel, and this is the mock prototype for our Sprint 2 project design. Our problem is someone else is sitting in my chair. Our solution is to forcefully tip the chair over using a pneumatic piston. The sensor to know when someone's sitting on the chair will be this limit switch. It's pretty tiny, so you're probably going to miss it with your butt a lot. So we're going to put a larger hard pad over the top with a support system for the switch. So when someone sits in it, they're going to press down the pad, which will inevitably press down the limit switch, which the Arduino will read and send its code to everything else to set it off. The brains of the whole chair is just going to be located right underneath. There'll be plenty of room for all of our parts, like the valve, the Arduino, the battery, but the air compressor might be a little bit too big. So just in case, we could put it off to the side. It's not a big deal. It's pretty big and loud anyway. And it takes a lot of power, so I'm not sure we'll have a battery strong enough. That will have a pneumatic tube going to the valve, which is attached underneath. And when the Arduino senses someone sits on it and it's armed, we're going to have a pneumatic piston on one of the legs that will extend about 6 inches, which should easily have the chair to tip. If the chair doesn't tip, we're planning on rounding the sides to make it even harder for the person to balance on the chair they're not supposed to be on. That should be it though.